Hello, welcoming you all to a video lecture series on strategic human resource management. In our video lecture series, in our past few months, we have been discussing about various managerial related topics. Previously, we have discussed about business information system. We have discussed about various topics related to business automation, business accounting, and today in this lecture series, we are going to discuss about strategic human resource management and various important topics that lies under the strategic human resource management system. So without any more delay, let's get into today's video on strategic human resource management. I am Pavitra, working as assistant professor at the Department of Business Administration UG at Dr. SNS College of Arts and Science. Now getting into today's video on strategic human resource management. First and foremost, people do have a fascination on human resource management. Whereas, what is a human resource management? Human resource management is nothing but how an organization or how a human resource management manager equally manages both the management at the same time employees of the organization equally and looks on to the smooth workflow between the employer and employee. It is a bridge between the employer and employee. Whereas now we are going to discuss about strategic human resource management. Strategic human resource management is nothing but it is a set of managerial decisions that are taken and that are made into action in regard to achieve a long-term goal or performance of an organization. So every organization do have their own long-term goal vision that to be attained. So the strategic human resource management, the term strategy helps us to make a structured plan or a structured route to reach those particular goal or a particular objective. So in a strategic human resource management, we are going to discuss about how an organization's decisions are taken and how those decisions are turned into an actions and how it determines the organization's performance. So this is what a strategic in nature of a strategies or implementing a strategic management process inside an organization. So it can be simply defined as a strategic management is a set of managerial decisions that are taken into an organization and that determines the long-term performance of an organization or an corporation. This includes environmental scanning both internally and externally. So discussing about what is an environmental scanning is that whenever we are making a decision or implementing a decision into an organization, it is most important for us to look on to the environmental scanning, that is both internal and external factors that affects into an organization. Internal factors deals with how our organization is running, about our employees, about our internal organization, and external environment discusses about our customers or external peoples or our shareholders, everyone, governments, new policies, new regulations introduced by government. All those are external factors. How those internal and external factors do affect our decisions inside the organization. So the first thing, when we are implementing a decision into an organization, it is most important for us to look on to the internal and external factors of the organization. So first and foremost, primary goal of implementing a decision into an organization is that environmental scanning. Secondly, we will be moving on to a strategy formulation. Whenever we want to implement a decision or implement an action into an organization, it is most important to form a proper strategical goal or a proper strategy formation. How we have to reach the goal, what is our plan, how our competitors are moving towards um, our product, this product, and how what are the additional efforts that we can put in regard to reach our customers rather, despite of the increasing competitors. So we have to form a best strategy to reach our goals. And after a strategy formulation, implementation of a strategy is most important. Strategic implementation refers to whatever plan we are making in a initial strategy formulation stage, we have to take those plan into action. It's quite common when we are making a strategy formulation. We would have made few plans in regard of assuming that this would happen or this might happen, but the real problems or real challenges would be faced or would be known while implementing uh, uh, those plans into an action. So it is most important to implementing those strategies more effectively despite of all those challenges what we have formulated initially, and later whatever the implementation that we have done should be evaluated in a regular basis, and whatever the improvements that should to be made to be regularized and scrutinized in a periodical way for an effective run of an organization. So this is what called as a strategic implementation or a strategic management process into an organization. So in our next video we will be discussing about various factors that we have discussed. We have discussed about environmental scanning, strategy formulation, strategy implementation, evaluation and control. We will be seeing all this detailedly in our next video. Thank you.